Off to the movies now. Jennifer Lopez stars in a brand new romantic comedy that hits cinemas just in time for Valentine's Day.
In Marry Me, J-Lo plays a global singing superstar who decides to marry a stranger on stage in front of a live stream audience of millions. Now, Jen calls it one of her most personal roles yet. And Weekend Sunrise movie man Jason Jabba Davis spoke to the cast and the director.
Marry me, say yes. Marry me, say yes.
The Marry Me concert tour is something you will not want to miss.
It's a story of celebrity intertwined with the demands of social media viewers.
In 36 hours, superstar Kat Valdez and Grammy-winning Bastion will perform their new song, Marry Me, and exchange vows in front of a streaming audience of 20 million people.
But for J-Lo's character, Kat Valdez, life isn't as perfect as it may seem. She gets cheated on by her fiancé and decides to take a chance on a stranger.
They say if you want something different, you have to do something different. Why not? Yes. I'll marry you. You. Go! Go! Go!
J-Lo stars beside Owen Wilson, real-life Latin music celebrity Maluma, and comedians Sarah Silverman and Michelle Buteau.
Congratulations on a super charming movie in Marry Me and a couple of great performances. It's really not my usual cup of tea, but I absolutely loved it.
Yeah. We need a feel-good movie right now, the whole world.
Yeah, and I think there's definitely something for everyone in this movie. I mean, like the powerhouse that is Maluma and J-Lo, and then the comedy stylings of Sarah and Owen Wilson, not to mention like John Bradley West. I mean, a Game of Thrones icon.
What do I do? Just stand and smile.
The film looks at the reality of being a star, as Kat's life unravels for the entire world to see on their feeds.
Social media has brought us together and made us such a smaller community in beautiful ways, and has also divided us. You know, we're someone who is an icon, who is so, omnipresent, like Jennifer Lopez and Kate Valdez, her character, and that same thing is maybe so coveted, but is so isolating.
For J-Lo, it felt deeply personal.
There was so much about it that really I could understand like nobody else could understand. It was actually a little bit more uncomfortable than playing a character that is nothing like you. Because this is you kind of like really bringing real personal life experience into a role in a way that I've never had to.
Director Coiro says she worked with Jen to create a different persona to her own. Some things were too authentic to change.
She knows how to do a concert, and we used her team for stylists to make the costumes, and her lighting people and her LED wall people. So it was this really interesting thing where we just constantly, tried to thread that needle between what can we really take from Jennifer's life and then what can we create that is new and fresh and exciting.
What's everybody looking at?
Nothing.
Give me your phone.
Kat Valdez's husband-to-be, Bastion, caught cheating with her assistant.
When she finds out that Bastion has cheated on her and she's in front of the whole audience, normally you would just film her without anybody watching because you'd turn around to do the background. And she and I talked about having an audience there of people watching her in that moment, which is such a powerful and brave thing for an actress to do. To do a scene like that in front of all these extras who are just stoked to be part of a J-Lo concert.
When the couple has to perform together in the film, the production team decided to shoot the scene at a real live concert.
Maluma just happened to be doing a concert in Madison Square Garden during that time. He had a few shows there, so we were like, why don't we crash that concert and film it? And so we did. He was a great sport about it. In the middle of his regular concert with all his bands, I just come out and we do Marry Me, and it was amazing.
Marry Me is in cinemas now.